Read a news story yesterday here on the program, kind of talked about it. Lady, an Indian woman, Sina Serati, believed that she would reincarnate as a dog in her next life.
She told her husband this.
Right.
So after she dies, her husband, Rama, meets a dog. And the dog's eyes were surprisingly resembling his own wife's.
According to him.
So then, thinking swiftly, the man calls the dog by his wife's name. The dog reacted. Dog came over to him.
Oh, my.
Okay, so that's just it. Rama is now asking the Calcutta Municipal Court for permission to wed the dog, marry the dog, make the dog his wife. With us on the phone to talk about this is the man, Rama Serati. Good morning, Rama.
Good morning, Mark and Brian. It's a pleasure speaking to you.
How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm just doing fine. How are you?
Good.
Let me start off by saying I'm afraid you have old news.
Old news?
Yes, because the dog and I have already gotten married.
Ah!
Yes, he has made me so very happy. I am so glad I married that bitch. She has given me a new leash on life. Yes, it was a beautiful wedding. You should have been there. My side of the family was crying, and her side of the family was licking their own genitals throughout the ceremony. It was fairly touching.
Sure it was.
My favorite part was when the priest said, "If anyone here knows why these two shouldn't be wed, let him speak, sit, shake, or roll over now."
Now, did he really?
You know, the whole bit's going to be like this, okay? Just so you know, or to take them for a wife. At the reception, the guest could choose between having fish, chicken, or Gaines burgers. And then after dinner, my bride fed me wedding cake, and I fed her own crap. The next day we went on our honeymoon. It was our honeymoon was quite lovely.
But it was.
Yes, it was at a dog park. It was so romantic. I spent 3 straight days picking up Hindu dog do. But listen, I am not stupid. No, this is not no hat rack.
No.
I made her sign a prenuptial agreement. If we get divorced, I get the house, the 2 cars, the motorcycle, and all the money. She gets a chew toy and a belly rub. Now, we have a morning routine that's quite lovely.
Do you?
Yes, I take my cholesterol medication. She takes her heartworm medication. I read a newspaper. She drags her ass across the room. Very comfortable. Very sweet. When I first met the dog, you know, who would become my wife, my friends were all asking me, "Dude, is she hot?" And I'd say, "Let me put it this way. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating kibble." Actually, the dog, my new dog wife, is actually the spitting image of my human wife,
Really?
except for this one has less hair around her.
Oh, God.
To get us in the mood for sex. To get us in the mood for sex, I drink a glass of Merlot and she drinks out of the toilet.
God.
Yes. No, I'm not sure about her sexual history. I am not sure about her sexual history, so every time we make love, I wear protection.
Yeah.
A flea collar.
Yeah, you
Yes.
should.
I sound like a dyslexic in bed when I'm with her, though.
Yeah.
You should hear me. Oh, dog! Oh, dog! I married a dog. You'll get that, right?
Right, I do.
Okay,
Sure do.
I've
Thank
got to
you.
go now.
Listen, thank you so
Okay.
much. Best of luck. You know, whatever's making you happy, man, we wish you the very best, you and the dog.
Well, she's a lovely, lovely bitch. I love her so much. She's a good-looking dog.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right.
We'll see you.
Okay.
All right.
Carol, you are on the air. What's up?
Brian, you made me laugh so hard I thought I was going to pee my pants.
The dog thing?
Oh,
The dog thing. Oh, my God. And Mark, could you laugh any harder?
I had no control.
got a great laugh.
Right
Oh,
before,
my God. It was so funny in the beginning when he said, you know, the whole bit's going to be like this.
well, right before we came out for the break, Brian looks over at me and says, "Just so that you know, this is a bunch of stupid dog jokes. Get ready."
So hilarious.
Well, I knew at that moment I was going to be unapproachable.
Anytime you talk about a dog scraping his ass across the rug, you know you're going to get a laugh. There's just nothing funnier to me that a dog can do, and I'm a dog person. But I've seen dogs with their two front legs pulling their butt across the floor because they have an itchy sphincter.
And no other way to do it.
No other way to do it. And the ears go back.
I didn't know that's what they were doing when they did that.
I think it's because they have an itchy butt.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Well, I think it's beyond just itchy. I think there's something specific in there, like a worm.
I've had itchy butt before where I just needed to do that. I can't scratch hard enough, and I wish I had the physical ability to do what a dog does. Because, you know, you get some nice rough Berber carpeting, you know, that would feel so good.
Well, it's true, too, because the dog, when they're doing it, they lift their hind legs up, and so their hind legs are up in the, so it's just the dog's butt and the carpet, and just raking it.
And the smile on the dog's face. I swear to God, the dog smiles. Ears are pinned back going, oh, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yeah, I got it. There it is. Oh.